Hey, how are you? Happy New Year. I didn't want to turn this into a normal, boring speed paint, because A, the algorithm really doesn't like those, and B, I wanted to talk about the future of this channel for a bit. Let's talk about those first, by the way. Speed paints are literally what started this channel, but I think I'm gonna ditch them. I pretty much have already ditched them. The last one I did was 6 months ago, and it kinda served as a nail in the coffin for the format. People just don't seem to find them engaging, and I get it, you know? A 2-3 minute time lapse of a single art piece with some music in the background? Kinda boring. If this one doesn't do terribly, then maybe I'll do one every now and then whenever I have something relevant to talk about, like a Q&A or something. I don't know, what do you guys think? How can I make it more interesting? Or would you rather me just putting the effort into something else, like music video? Because that really seems like the direction I'm going to be leaning in. If you told me like a year ago that I should start taking music at least a little more seriously than I have been, I would laugh. I'd scoff at you. I'd go, ha, you think I can do that? My heavily Gooseworks-inspired music animations have existed since July of last year with I Can You Can, but I was relying on other people to make songs off of my vision. Aside from analog, but that was so simple it really doesn't count. My thing was art and animation, and that's all I could do. Music was just out of my league. That was until about 6 months ago with Soxwald. It was still pretty simple, but I was learning the ins and outs of FL Studio, and I was actually starting to gain some confidence in trying to compose something original, but in the style of Deltarune, and the reception to it was really good, especially compared to some other videos of the other formats at the time. After that, I covered You Got Mail by Holly Roger Bay. My World Abstracting did really well, but that seems more a product of Digital Circus's popularity at the time, and my Deltarune-centric audience. But my cover of Falling Petals by Red Mataz was really what solidified my confidence in this. I was proud of the final product, and it did really well for a concept probably unheard of by most of my audience. Not to say that I'm solely responsible for Petaly's recent surge in popularity, but yeah, I basically rocketed him to the moon. You're welcome, Jazz. So yeah, you can definitely expect more Goose-ish music videos in the future, both covers and originals. Also, I can say with confidence that regular old animations and animatics aren't going anywhere. Whenever I encounter a song that perfectly encapsulates a fictional character that I like, I'm still gonna go and do something with that. Even though those are usually more unpredictable in terms of how they're gonna perform YouTube-wise. But at the end of the day, I don't really care. I make them for my own enjoyment. I mean, this whole channel's for my enjoyment, but I also enjoy receiving money, and the music videos seem to do that pretty well. And it's encouraged me to get into a new hobby, so that seems more valuable than anything else. I really don't think I would have seen myself getting into music otherwise. And to address the long-nosed doll in the room, I still plan on doing that commentary on dial tone telephone, just when I feel like it. Okay? Okay. I also want to thank everyone for supporting my makeshift petition on making a carcass plushie. We surpassed 150% of the original goal, and I'm super excited for the campaign to start in March. Just a couple more things to say. Go watch UNDEREVENT if you haven't already. That's what this art is for. This is for the credits, and I am really honored to have contributed in this way, as well as for the scene I animated in it. And lastly, stay tuned for tomorrow's upload, cause a little bat told me it's something I should stay hush-hush about. I'll see you all then. Goodbye!